Hello, my audience. Hola. I thought this. Oh, I should tell you what movie I'm reviewing. I'm sorry. I thought the movie I'm reviewing is Avengers. It's one of the Avengers sequels. I think it's Age of Ultron. That's why I'm laughing. This movie was popcorn fun comedy. I give it a 7 out of 10. This movie will rot your brain cells and make you stupid more than you were before you view the movie. It's one of those magical movies that you first see viewing Avengers Age of Ultron from 2015. I think came out era film. First sequel to the Avengers. I give a 7 out of 10. It's 7 points out of 10 points. That's my final verdict. This movie was a funny, goofy movie. Not as good as funny as Superman 3. Not even close. Especially Richard Pryor. He was a comedy genius in Superman 3. That character, Richard Pryor, playing Richard Pryor. Obviously. And he's funny in Superman 3. But that's for another video. That's why I give Avengers Age of Ultron a 7 out of 10. This movie dumbed down me as stupid and retarded writing fun as the first one from 2012 Avengers. Titled Marvel's Avengers. Ultron was the main villain, and he's a comedian. Evil Tony Stark supposed to be posed as a threat. So he has to be funny. As Tony is. And annoying, not just funny. Tony's comedic charm is not his best quirk of his character. Played by Robert Downey. And neither is Ultron's comedic quirks. Bruce Banner is for some reason more whiny in this movie and serious and brooding. It feels like a devolvement from Bruce Banner where he was by the end of the first Avengers relationship Hulk. And Hulk's in this less helps the Avengers lessen often into battle. For some reason, it's just so okay. Hulk's in this less and Banner's more whiny than ever in this movie for some reason, brooding than the first one where it was more had a dark sense of humor and was more relaxed Banner and less not anxiety Banner like we see him in the past. So this Banner's back to square one again, devolved from Banner from the 2012 era. That's not a plus for me. this kind of sucked representation of the Hulk and Banner in this movie. All the characters except for Captain America and Hawkeye feel like they're less interesting and three-dimensional and more like less like the iconic heroes from the first one. So that's why I give this a 7 out of 10. The Avengers, well, are more kid-friendly in this movie and less three-dimensional, have less depth to them, more comedic slapstick. It basically has the symptoms to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze from the 90s. You know, instead of having more depth and layers to the characters, they took the reverse route. This toned down the characters for broader islands to get more money off of them. Instead of having layers, they're just dumbing down and making them more funny than before, with more lighthearted humor and shit for a broader audience, and then without even bothering to flesh them out as much. And you have less screen time than the first time, less dialogue, and there's more action going on, granted, this time going around, but stunts thrown in a bunch of comedic slapstick jokes in the stunts of the action with the movies. And so you got this weird scene where Black Widow is saying excuse me for jokes while almost trying not to run through anyone at top speed on the motorcycle. And you got this, then that's this comedic chops and funny moments where the action's happening. And there's also another weird thing about fight when Cap's fighting Ultron and Chris Evans gets the harsh reality as a joke from Hawkeye. Hawkeye it gives the harsh reality that says that he's not a match for them, Cap. And then for a laugh, like Captain America says, thanks, Barton. And he's just trying to distract Ultron and to get Vision's body, and Black Widow's giving him a shit, saying, can keep him, she asked Captain America if she can keep him busy, and it's meant for a joke, and he says, as a response, what do you think I've been doing? It's meant to be funny. And well, a bunch of actions happening, and then he's getting his ass handed, a bunch of comedies happening and shit. And even, this is like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, and Black Widow, like, makes a joke saying, I hope this makes us even after almost getting, after surviving a ride from Hulk and a rough landing from Hulk. His Hulk landing was kind of rough on the landing, and she said that to give Hulk a hard time, and she says, I hope that makes us even for me pushing you, referring to her kissing Banner, then pushing him off the ledge to turn into Hulk, to Hulk out. As if Banner and Hulk are the same person, which they're not in the comics, and that was kind of implied in the first movie of the Avengers, but I guess the Evolve so lost the narrative up their ass cheeks. Was the script has gone to shit. Because shit hits the fan, and it does get bad for Hulk's reputation after this point. Once we see him after exiting this movie and into Hulk Ragnarok, known as Thor Ragnarok. Well, Hulk fights slaves for fun. And he likes fighting slaves for fun. It's played for laughs. I'll laugh if Hulk's fighting slaves. Slavery's funny. God help me. This is a 7 out of 10. This movie was rubbish. Funny, mediocre rubbish. Shit. Like a turd in the wind. As Venom would say. Fuck yeah. This was stupid. But it was funny. Not as well thought out as funny as Weekend at Bernie's 2. Not as near as a home run as the first one, but it had potential to be better. But it was still pretty decently funny. So, well accomplished, Avengers. You are a 7 out of 10. No more, no less. That's my review on Avengers Age of Ultron. Goodbye. Subscribe to my video content. See you in my next video. Goodbye. Subscribe. Night, my onions. It's nighttime, Graham. So I'm ending this video now. Bye.